Why America is rich and powerful is because we are all one people. Video number 8. Before we start, this is for people living in the United States. I put this in the front of all my videos that are in English because I want to help people with their student loans. I know many people think, feel, or believe that they will never pay off their student loans. Yes, they are right. They are correct. There are over 2 million people over the age of 60 that are still paying off their student loans. There is a federal law that was passed in the 80s that will get rid of all your student loans in 25 years. The link to this video is at the top of this video, in the description below, and will be at the end of this video. This is Braeburn Avenue in Flossmoor, Illinois. The neighborhood I am walking through is a mixed community. It has black, white, Asian, and Latino families. The greatest number of millionaires in America are white people, and the second largest number of millionaires are black people. However, most or the majority of black millionaires in the black community are not professional athletes, movie stars, or rappers. They are just everyday ordinary people. These homes cost between $300,000 and $700,000. Homes in a black community cost half as much as a same-size home in a white area. Because of this, more and more white people are moving into black communities. In the 70s and 80s, when black people moved into a neighborhood, white people moved out. Now, today, white people are moving back into black communities. This home is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath house that costs $600,000. If this home was in a white community, it would cost over $1 million. In my last 4 videos, I talked about racism in America and how it relates to guns, drugs, education, employment, skin color, the N-word, George Floyd, the police, Obama, and Trump. All of this might make it seem like we are not one people. America has every nationality, every culture, and every religion, including devil worshippers. Devil worshipping is 100% legal in America. You are asking yourself how we can be one people when there are so many differences between us all, especially the racist and the devil worshippers. How can America be so powerful when we have every kind of drug on our streets, and gay marriage is legal? The reason why we are so rich and powerful, the reason why we are one people, is because of our laws, the basis of which is the United States Constitution. Each state and territory has its own constitution, but none of these constitutions can override or cancel the United States Constitution. Plus, unlike in many other governmental systems, the United States Constitution can only be changed, with 60% of the people voting to have it changed. Thus, our laws are very stable, which makes people feel secure. The United States Constitution was designed to ensure that no one group will ever be able to hold on to power for a long time. It attempts to ensure that everyone will be treated equally. This does not mean you will be treated with fairness. However, if one group is treated unfairly is acceptable because this would mean that every group will be treated unfairly. However, this was only true if you were white. This became true when America created the Civil Rights Laws. The Civil Rights Laws made everyone equal under the law. Since 1964, America has been attempting to implement this change to our society. However, there are people, mostly racist, who has been trying to stop or reverse the implementation. Our Supreme Court has stated that just because you are black does not mean that you are not racist against other black people, and just because you are Asian does not mean you are not racist against other Asians. These people enact laws that they say are not racist, but have the results of being racist. Thus, the implementation of civil rights is being attacked on many fronts, which might make it seem like we are not moving forward. The United States Constitution attempts to accommodate all cultures and religions while at the same time does not allow anyone to discriminate against any culture or religion. Plus, it does not allow a culture or a religion to discriminate against anyone. Thus, when you take into account the fact that the United States Constitution does not allow any president to act like a king, it does not allow any group to hold power for a long time without a vote from the people. It attempts to treat every religion, nationality, and culture the same. Plus, people who are rich do not have more power in our courts compared to people who are poor. And even if you are born poor, then through our free educational system, you have the opportunity to become rich. All of this brings us together and makes us one people. As the saying goes, it is not the family you are born into but the family you create. Thus, even if you are born Muslim, Hindi, or a devil worshipper, you can become who you are on the inside. This means that your religion, your nationality, or your culture might be very important to you, but they are just one part of who you are. The most important part of who we all are, more important than religion, nationality, or culture, is to be treated equally, and have the opportunity to become more than who we are. We argue, fight, and disagree. We do not always respect our elders, we do not attempt to save face, and we express our disagreement with our leaders and managers. These rights are in the United States Constitution, and these rights apply to every person who is or who is not a United States citizen. This has resulted in seeing things from a different perspective, which has led to innovation and advances in technology. These innovations and advances in technology have made us the most powerful and richest country in the world. America invented the phone, the cell phone, television, a way to bring electricity to every home, the internet, modern banking, computers, and much more. America has created more technology than any country in the world. Technology that every country in the world uses. The existence of America proves that it is not drugs, gay marriage, or religion that destroys a nation, a country, a company, a business, or a family. What stops innovation? What destroys a nation, a country, a company, a business, or a family is ego. All wars were started because of ego. It was always someone wanting more to boost their ego, to exercise more control, and it was never to make things better for its people. It was never about resources. If you had the resources to build a war machine, then why did you not attempt to use those resources to make things better for your people? The country of Iceland almost went bankrupt after the financial crash of 2008. Iceland has very few, if any, resources. However, they were the first country to recover from the worldwide economic crash of 2008. Iceland was able to achieve this by taking the money it had and developing more social programs for its people. Thus, today, Iceland's economy is stable and growing. I notice the poorest countries have very few to no social programs, and the countries that have an economy that is stable and growing are the ones that have some of the best social programs. Therefore, if your country wants to become rich and growing, then it seems like you have to tax the rich more and develop more social programs. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video. For all my foreign viewers, most translation software is not 100% accurate. So, sorry about any mistakes. For a free copy of my music, go to my website. Remember, my music is only background music. Right now, my music is free, but if I have to start paying for extra services, then I might have to set a price for a download. If you want to know how to create your own music, then go to my other YouTube channel and look for the word Garageband. Creating your own music is easy. I did it and I cannot play a musical instrument. If you want to know how to translate a video into other languages, then go to my other YouTube channel and look for the word translate. The links are in the description below.